our daughter, she's the oldest of our 3 children. I think she got her first cell phone at the age of 16. I think that's right. And she got like a Razor. Like it was one of those, everybody had the Razor at the time. And then the boys might have been about 13 when they got their first cell phone. What about your kids, Scott?
Yeah, I think my daughter was 16 and my son is 13. He's in 7th grade. We've been talking, my wife and I have been talking a little bit about that, and he's been mentioning it too, or one of the smart watches, that they're out there now too. But there is a movement, I think that's called Wait Until 8th, where they're encouraging parents just hold off a little bit until at least when their kids are in the 8th grade, so maybe around the age of 14. And then we also have this Bark service where we can monitor. So if they're online, we can kind of put time limits on there and see where they're going. My daughter, for example, when she was younger and whatnot. So I like that option for parents as well, as you're kind of taking those first steps, into the smartphone age with your kids.
Well, and I think also your kid. And so you kind of have to decide. Yeah, exactly. Because one might be ready for it at 13 and another one, it might be 18. Like you're going to have to buy your own because I just, depending on what's happened in the past. But it's just a hard thing because you're giving them this freedom and this access to potentially some really terrible things. And so it's not just getting the cell phone, making that decision, but the decision, how much am I going to be involved? And I mean, I was so my whole thing was in my house, no privacy. I'm sorry. When I ask you for that phone, I'm going to need to look at that phone. I'm going to need to spot check it. I want to know every app that you have. If I need to mirror it, that's what I'm going to do. But for us, there weren't that many apps where you could see what was going on, especially with my daughter. But those spot checks, she didn't know when Mama was coming down the hall to ask for that
I'm paying
phone.
the bill.
Thank you. Thank you. Don't think, this is your cell phone. No, that's still my cell phone. It's in my name. Let me look at it.